With your eyes closed, I want you to just draw your attention to your chest, your heart, and take a nice deep breath into that space. Feel everything expand and get bigger. Open your mouth, exhale, sigh all your stuff out. Whatever you just walked in here with, which is probably more than usual when we practice, give yourself an opportunity to just get focused here. Take a nice deep breath in, feel everything get bigger. Open your mouth, exhale all the air out. 3 more, just be here. This is the one thing that you're doing right now. Breath in, breath out. Breath in, and just start to feel all of those external stimulus here. Maybe you're hearing something or feeling the cool or warmth of the air on your skin. And allow yourself to focus on that stuff outside of you, that external stuff. Yeah, maybe it's wiggling around a little bit. And then just start to bring your attention to that external layer of your body, where your back is making contact with the ground. Maybe your neck is stiff. You need to turn your head from side to side, just rock it side to side, loosen through your neck muscles, your traps. Maybe your lower back is bothering you and you want to rock your knees side to side. Maybe your shoulders are tight. You want to reach your arms overhead and bring them back down to your hips a few times. Open and close your jaw. Just pay attention to that space. All of these things that are the external parts of us, closest to everything happening around us. See how they work together to affect one another. And start to draw your attention a little bit deeper inside. Once again, drawing your attention to your breath. Feel the lungs expand. Feel as you inhale to the very bottom and you can't get any more air inside. You're completely full. Sigh it all out. Feel a little more relaxed. Notice the thoughts that come up. As they come up, notice, am I reacting or am I just observing? Because there's nowhere else in the world you need to be right in this moment, but right here doing just what you're doing. Your mind was made to think, so it doesn't turn off. So whatever comes up, observe and release. Nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. For my family, we're on day 38 of this excitement. And the word that I am focusing on here is, for this week, is resilience. Because I've gone through every other emotion several times through every day. Lots of reactiveness, lots of tension, stress, and anxiety. And right now, I'm ready to work on resilience. I've seen a lot of bad, and I've seen a lot of scary, and I've seen a lot of that stuff. I've felt it. But here I am on day 38, still making it, still doing it. Everybody's waking up, moving forward through their days the best way they know how. There's no rule book for this. There's no roadmap for us. We're just here doing it. Tapping into that space of resilience that every single one of us has, but perhaps we've forgotten. Today, that's what we're going to practice. Find your power, tap into that light inside. And then you'll be better able to spread it out into the external part of your life, those you love, and those that you can serve best by being your beautiful self, your amazing self, your strong self. Unbreakable is the word for today. Draw your knees into your heart. Really feel your lower back stretch. Give yourself a really big squeeze. Don't just dial this in. Really feel it. Feel the differences in that space of your body that now is touching the ground, your spine, thighs to heart. Yeah, really nice. And then straighten your right leg. Keep your left knee bent. Place it down on the ground. So straighten the right leg, straighten it up to the sky like legs up the wall, and then interlace your fingers on the back of your right thigh. Put the sole of your left foot down so you have some traction. Yeah, there you go, leverage, I see it. All right, now I'm gonna start to practice with you. Point and flex through your right toes. Stretch your hamstring. Good, breathe in. Breathe out, let your shoulders melt on the ground. And then bend your right knee, take your peace fingers to your right big toe. Place your left hand on your hip bone. And then press your right heel to the sky. Gently open up your right leg to the right inner thigh. Stretch, press your left hip down. And that right knee can be bent as much as you need. Draw your right knee to your right armpit outside of your rib cage. Squeeze it. Exhale, early supine twist. Right knee to the left, both shoulders down, arms wide. Feel your chest expand from the inside out. Big breath in. Exhale, back to center. Squeeze the knee outside the rib cage and switch it out. Put the right foot down, straighten the left leg to the sky. Interlace your fingers on the back of that leg and point and flex through your ankle. Maybe it's circles. It's just a gentle early hamstring stretch, so you never want to go too far. And then take your peace fingers on the left around your big toe. Right hand to your right hip, and then allow that left leg to open to the side. Feel those sensations, lengthening through your inner thighs, juicing up through that left hip. Big breath in. Breath out, knee outside of the rib cage. Give it a squeeze, bend the knee toward the armpit, prep for your early supine. Draw the left knee over to the right. Both shoulders down, gaze high, breathe in. Big breath out. Again, breathe in. Out. Inhale, back to center. Give that squeeze toward the left armpit. Both knees up and in toward your heart. Draw your forehead to your knees. Take a moment to dedicate this practice to someone who could use it. Your resilience, your indestructibleness. And then when you're ready, rock and roll forward and backward several times. Meet in a tabletop. And I'm gonna get ready to set up my music or to start my music. If you're gonna go along with me, feel free at a countdown of 5. Remember, this is just background ambiance. If you don't wanna use it, you don't have to. About 3, 2, and 1. Of course, you can use any music you want, no music at all, it's up to you. From your tabletop, set it up for strength. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Crown reaches forward. Lift your chin just a smidge so you can see beyond the top edge of your mat. Hug your belly up to your spine. Pull the tailbone back. Cow pose, inhale, lift your heart, lift your hips. Exhale, chin to chest, belly to spine, cat. Inhale, open. Exhale, round, contract. Today we move, my friends. Let's do one more. Inhale, open. Exhale, round, contract. Neutral spine. Reach your right leg long, press all 5 toes down. Press the heel toward the back wall. Activate your core. Now activate your right glute. Lift the heel up to hip height. Exhale, knee to nose, round your back. Lengthen, breath in. Knee to nose, breath out. Inhale, lengthen. Knee to nose, breath out. Hold it in, find a little pulse here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lengthen. Rainbow arc the right foot outside of the left foot. Come to the tops of both toes, press your hips back, early hip stretch. Big breath in, hands forward, head down. Tabletop, inhale. Cow pose, big breath in. Exhale, breath out. Neutral spine, left leg long. Stretch your calf, press all 5 toes down. That's my dog, Cash. I have 2 cats. They'll all be making an appearance. It's a zoo over here. Lift the heel up to hip height. Exhale, knee to nose, round your back. Lengthen, inhale. Knee to nose, breath out. Inhale, lengthen. One more time. Knee to nose, hold it and find a little pulse. Activate your core, wake it up. Just 2 more. Last one, lengthen. Come to the tops of both toes, rainbow arc that foot. Find your gentle, modified hip stretch. Reach your hands forward, your head low. Breathe in. Breathe out. Yes, you have a superior down dog, we know. Come on back to a tabletop. Take a deep breath in. Walk your hands forward, downward facing dog. He does it way better than we do, but it's all right. Pedal your feet out. Let your head hang heavy, crown of head down toward the ground. Close your eyes. Let's build this from the ground up. Gently micro-bend your elbows and knees. Press your palms down and forward, sitting bones up and back. Open and close your jaw, soften. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth and exhale. Inhale, roll to your tiptoes. Exhale, find a ragdoll. Sorry, he's giving me so many kisses, you're getting me distracted. Keep your feet hips width distance apart or maybe a little bit wider. Toes are forward, knees have at least a micro bend. Place your fingertips underneath your shoulders. We're gonna take circles. So you're transferring the weight from the front to the sides, to the back, to the sides of your feet. Nice and slow. See what that does to your hips. One more time, whatever direction you're taking, and then pause at the top. Do it to the other side. Nice gentle circles. Allow your lower back to lengthen. Last circle, let the weight fall into the front half of your feet. Opposite hand to elbow or arms dangle, ragdoll. Sway side to side. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more inhale. Your exhale releases the hands down to the ground. Leave your feet hips width distance today. Take your hands to your shins or your thighs. Find a halfway lift. Retract your shoulders back and down toward your hips. Heart reaches forward, gazes down and forward. Exhale, activate your core, forward fold. 2 more times. Slow, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Let your arms dangle, slowly roll all the way up. Come to standing in attention, Samasthiti, hands to heart. Lift your shoulders up toward your ears, find tension, then relax it back and down. Take a nice deep breath in, drop your hands down by your sides. Affect the energy around you, reach them wide and high. Reverse your swan dive. Take a half moon to your right, sharp flex through your right hand. Pull your left shoulder back, right shoulder forward. Press firm through your left foot. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, lean over to the opposite side. Find the strength from the inside out. You guys look amazing. Inhale, reach up nice and high. Exhale, back bend, hips forward, belly strong. Inhale, reach your fingers high, tap them overhead, swan dive forward. Micro bend your knees. Halfway lift, pull the heart forward. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to a high plank. Pause here, take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower to your belly, chaturanga. Fingers wide, super cobra. Inhale, lift your heart. Pull your shoulder blades toward one another. Exhale, lower. 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Keep your toes pressing firm so your knees lift. Inhale, lift. That's going to protect your lower back. Exhale, lower. Hands under shoulders. Press your palms firm. Rise, high plank. Down dog, breath out. Inhale, look forward. Try to hop, feet to hands, forward fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse your swan dive. Lift your heart, rise to mountain. Hands to heart, get centered, breath out. Close your eyes, you know this one. Inhale, reach up. To your right, breath out. Inhale, center. To your left. We're gonna add on, inhale, come center. Vertical twist to your right. Right arm back, left arm forward, modification, hand to sacrum. Keep your hips facing forward, use your obliques. Inhale, come back to center, nice. Let's go to the left, keep those hips facing forward. You might need to pull that right hip back to make that happen. Inhale, come to center, back bend is next. Lift your heart, hips forward, breath out. Inhale, tap your fingers overhead, swan dive, forward folds. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, put your hands down, step your left foot back, teeter-totter a few times. Drop down to your left knee. We're wasting no time today. Stack your right knee over your right ankle, crescent moon. Reach your arms forward and up. Rotate your pinky fingers in toward one another, triceps toward your ears. Take a nice deep breath in. Cactus your elbows, get deeper, breath out. Inhale, reach your fingers nice and high. Exhale, half splits, hands down under your shoulders. Pull your right hip back just enough to feel a sensation of opening through your right IT band and hip. Little bend through the right knee, flex the toes toward your heart, heart toward toes. Today, try to find a nice straight spine. Reach your heart forward. Breathe in. Breathe out, get deeper. Low lunge is next. Work your hands under your shoulders off the left knee. Left fingertips underneath your shoulders, spider tip them so you have a little more space there. Reach your right arm high, lunge twist. Now if your right hip reached forward, notice it. No judgment, just pull it back. Find your strength here. Take a deep breath in. To your left, prasarita. Toes face forward, hands under shoulders, bend side to side. Get into your inner thighs again. Get into your hips, good. Try to avoid dumping into your lower back. Stay active with your belly up toward your sacrum. Come on back to center, hands under shoulders. Find a halfway lift. Pull your heart forward and your tailbone back. Exhale, low lunge, top of your space. Inhale, find a halfway lift, big toes touch. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, big toes touch, weights in your heels. So draw the weight back. If you feel that little duck butt thing happening, pull your lowest rib cage in, lengthen your lower back. Squeeze your inner thighs together and sit lower. And again, triceps toward your ears. Gaze in front of you, get stronger. Exhale, vertical twist to your right, please. Inhale, come back to center. To your left. Center. Chair plane. Hold. Maybe lift your heels for drinking bird. Lift the backs of your hands, pull your pinkies together. Lift your heart. Lift your heels. Drop your butt. How's your breath? Hold it. Find your strength. You've got this. You can do anything. Heels down. Chair, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Mountain pose. Inhale, rise. Hands to heart, breath out. Inhale, reach up. To your right, half moon. Inhale, center. Go on over to your left. Now we're adding on. This is a professional, progressive namaskar. Find that. Half twist over toward your right. Inhale, come to center. We're going to do the same to the left. Exhale, twist. Keep your hips facing forward. Inhale, come back to center. Do it again to the right. Now pause here. Take your right hand to your sacrum. Lift your left arm high. Inhale. Exhale, back bend, hips go forward. Inhale, mountain pose. To your left, twist, hips forward. Left hand to sacrum. Inhale, lift your right arm. Exhale, find a back bend. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, swan dive forward. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, put your hands down, step your right foot back. Rock and roll a couple times in and out of this pyramid and low lunge. Wake up your hip flexors. Get strong through your left quad. Right knee comes down, crescent moon. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus, lift your heart. Get deeper into the lunge. Inhale, reach up. Half splits, exhale. Okay, so just draw those hips back and then go, okay, this is my starting point. Can I flex the toes more? Can I find a gentle bend and pull my left hip back? Lengthen my heart forward. Breathe in. And get a little deeper, breathe out. Oh, this is so tight on me today. Do it again, breathe in. Breathe out. I'm guessing Shannon's pretty tight here too from her running yesterday. All right, you guys, find your low lunge. It's a lunge twist next. Right fingertips under your shoulders, left arm high. And as soon as I get here, my hip reaches forward. Notice it, no judgment, just notice it. Pull it back if that happened to you too. Take one more breath, reach higher, and then exhale to your right, Prasarita, unwind. All right, nice work. This time, you guys, we're gonna find Skandasana. We're gonna do it to the back of your mat. So for me, that's my left foot. Knees, toes, same direction on both sides. Maybe hands to heart. I do the flat-footed variation. Heel lifted is probably a little more challenging. Stretch it out. Deep breath in. Let it come from the inside out. That's how this practice is benefiting everyone, not just us. Come on over to the other side when you're ready. Nice and slow. Work it out. It's going to feel different over here. I know I've got a lower back issue going on here from gardening the other day, so I got to take it easy today. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice. Amazing, you guys. All right. Take your hands back down. Let's find a Prasarita. Halfway lift, hands underneath your shoulders. Exhale, low lunge, left foot forward. Halfway lift is next. Bring your big toes to touch. Exhale, forward fold. Chair pose, rise high. Hands to heart, exhale. Weight in your right foot, straighten your left leg. Flex the toes towards your heart. Fix your gaze, figure four, cross left ankle over right thigh. Sit nice and low. So those flex toes on the left are to protect your inner knee on the left side. All right, sit a little lower because you can. We're going to take 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. Exhale, get a little deeper. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Put it down. Chair, inhale. Chair plane or drinking bird, breath out. Inhale, chair. Hands to heart, set up for figure four, other side. Left foot down, right leg straight. Lift it up. Cross that right ankle over your left thigh. Flex the toes towards your right knee. Fix your gaze and breathe. Inhale. Exhale, explore here. It's that right hip we're getting into. Inhale. Exhale, one more breath in. Exhale, stay. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale, put your foot down, chair, breath in. Exhale, chair plane. This time, mountain pose. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, reach, tap your fingers. Exhale, forward fold, swan dive. Halfway lift, breathe in. Plant your hands, high plank. Exhale, your version of Chaturanga Dandasana, either halfway down for a push-up or all the way to your belly. With a super cobra or an up dog, you guys know it. Exhale, lower. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg, high, breathe in. Draw your knee to your nose, round your back, activate your core, shoulders over wrists. Nice, inhale, lift it up. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Inhale, right arm high. Pull that right hip back. Nice. Nice, we're gonna have a big transition to Skandasana, left knee bends, all the way to the back of your mat. So bend into that, find it. If that isn't for you, you guys, feel free to find a prasarita in between. Nice, stay here. Take a nice deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. Seal up that right foot instead of having it up to the sky. Seal it up here. Take your hands underneath your shoulders. Big power move through your thigh. Inhale, rise high, star pose, toes out, heels in. Lift your heart. Lift your hands. Hands to heart, horse pose. Nice. There you go. Rock it side to side. Settle in here. Make sure that your torso is straight and strong. Knees pulling toward the pinky toe side of your foot. Now challenge yourself. This is my Wendy can hang out here for 4 hours horse. Now do the 4-second horse. Get deeper. Thigh bones parallel to the earth. Feel some challenge. Challenge is what brings our resilience. Let it happen. Breathe in. Lift the crown. Find a couple pulses here. Yeah, maybe 8, 6. Breathe. 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Hold it here. Find a warrior 2 to the back. Left foot forward now. Arms reach in different directions. Bend and straighten into this. Let the power come from the pinky toe side of your right foot. Energy shoots right up through there. Take a deep breath in, get deeper on a breath out. Inhale. Flip your palms to the sky, reach forward, extended side angle. Left arm down, right arm high. Think of that left rib cage. Pull it forward so the right rib cage goes back and everything is stacked, strong. Reverse your warrior, breathe in. Nice. Little to no weight in your left fingers. I started to lean forward, I can feel it. Try to pull that left shoulder back. Nice. Come forward again, find a triangle pose. So it's a micro bend through the left knee still. Press firm through the right pinky toe. Lift your right ring finger higher. Pull the crown more forward. That's it. Reverse triangle, inhale. Nice. Warrior 2, breathe out. Star pose, inhale. Turn your toes forward, arms wide. Find your way down to prasarita. Halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, top of your mat, right foot is forward. Drop your knee down on the left. Find half splits, hips back. Flex the toes toward your heart. Breathe in, pull your heart forward. Sit lower. Inhale, big transition again, guys. Come off the knee, find a high plank. Exhale, chaturanga, maybe on your knees. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Left leg, inhale, lift it up. Knee to nose, breathe out, round your back. Shoulders deliver over wrists. Inhale, lift it up high. Exhale, low lunge. It's a lunge twist again. Right hand down, left arm high. Breathe in. Feel the stretch. Huge transition. Skandasana. Right knee bends all the way around. Work your way there. Nice and gentle. Turn those front toes down. Face them forward. They're going to catch you as you rise. Rise. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale. Up high, star pose, toes out, heels in. Nice. Whew, there you are. Hands to heart, horse pose. Rock side to side. Settle in here. Good. Take your elbows nice and wide. This is just a tempo variation, getting in your side bodies. Tilt to the back. Come up. Tilt to the other side. Rise. Tilt. How's your breath? Lift. Are you checking out? Don't check out. Be here. This is your yoga today. One more time all the way around. Tap. Lift. To the back. Tap. Lift. Pause. Take a nice deep breath in. Sit lower. Breathe out. Warrior two, right foot forward this time. Surf in and out of it. So I'm probably not mirroring you since I'm going kind of halfway around the world. Relax the shoulders down your back. Let the energy come from your left pinky toe. Shunk all the way up and out. Lift your heart. Flip your palms. Take a breath in, reach forward, and exhale, extended side angle. Pause here and give that right hip an opportunity to sort of open up here. Press the forearm into the inner thigh. Left shoulder back, right shoulder forward. Lengthen your crown. Inhale, reverse your warrior. You guys know what you're doing. Every single person in this class knows exactly what they're doing. You don't even need my cues. They just come out because they do. Notice what's coming out for you from the inside out. Start to straighten your right knee, reach forward, and then find your Trikonasana. There's always a micro bend through your joints here. Protect yourself. Don't lock anything. That's too rigid. Life can't take rigid. Pull your right rib cage forward, left rib cage back. Find strength and space wherever you can. Get strong and activate through your right quad. You're going to need it as well as your left side body. Reverse triangle. Inhale and reach. Warrior two. Inhale, star. Take up your space. Don't be afraid. Can you get bigger somewhere? Good. Turn your toes forward. Prasarita. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. I somehow got turned around, you guys. Find a low lunge to the top, to the left foot, wherever that is. Drop to your right knee, find half splits, hips back, heart forward. Nice big transition is coming up. High plank, plant your hands. Step back, breathe in. Exhale, chaturanga of choice. Find your breath, inhale, up. Exhale to downward facing dog. All right, it's time to flow. Take a breath in, right leg high. Knee to nose, breath out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lunge. Right arm high, twist, breathe in. Skandasana to the left knee. Hands under shoulders, inhale, star. Horse, breathe out. Warrior two to the back. Extended angle, breath out. Reverse warrior, breathe in. Here's your triangle, straighten the knee, reach forward. Exhale, dip in. Find strength through your left quad. Inhale, stretch. Two, breathe out. Star, breathe in. Wide-legged forward fold, swan dive. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, low lunge, top of space. Take a breath in first and then find your half splits. Hustle right into your high plank, inhale. Chaturanga of choice. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lift. Left leg, inhale high. Knee to nose, belly is strong. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, low lunge. Twist, inhale, left arm high. Exhale, bend your right knee right into your Skandasana. Hands down, star pose. Horse, breathe out. Good job. Take a nice deep breath in. To the back. If we're on left, it should be right foot, right foot. Sorry, this is proving challenging today. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse. Triangle toward that right leg. Inhale, reverse triangle. Warrior two, breath out. Inhale, star, get bigger. Swan dive, breath out. Halfway lift, low lunge, square it up. Take a nice deep breath in. Left foot is forward, drop your knee, find half splits. Hustle into your high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. One more time. Right leg high. Knee to nose, breath out. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, lunge. Right arm lifts, twist. Exhale, skandasana, left knee bends. Star, inhale, get big. Horse, breath out. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, triangle. Reverse triangle. Two is a breath out. Start, get big, get strong, don't check out. Toes forward, swan dive. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, low lunge, square, take a breath in. Find your half splits. High plank, breathe in. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up. There you go, exhale, down. You and your mat, that's all that's happening. Stay with me, last time around like this, left leg high. Knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Lunge. Twist, left arm lifts. Skandasana, right knee bends. Hands down, star, breathe in. Horse, breathe out. Two, to the right. Extend, breathe out. Reverse, breathe in. Exhale, triangle. Reverse triangle. Exhale is a warrior two. Get bigger now, star pose, inhale. Exhale, swan dive. Halfway lift to your left, low lunge. Take a breath in. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. All right, from your downward facing dog, come into your forearms, dolphin pose. Spread your fingers wide. Start to walk your feet toward your head. Now, you're lengthening through your hamstrings. Shoulders do not fall down, right? Press the earth away. Hug your belly up and in. Walk it back out. Walk it back up. Walk it back out. All the way. All right, bring it back up. One more time, one more time. We're heading right into core. Bring it back down. Bring it back down. All right, forearm plank. Pause here. We're gonna find heel rocks to the back wall. Back, back. Try not to collapse down into your shoulder grip. It's like cat through your upper back. Hug your belly toward your spine. And if you feel your hips hiking up, you're not getting as much as you want, right? You can find your knees. 8 more counts. 6. Side forearm plank toward the computer, or whatever you're using, maybe your phone. So turn that bottom forearm parallel to the top of your mat. Woo, opposite hand behind your ears. Lower, lift. Drop your hips, lift them up. Modification, knee down to the ground on the bottom. Lift, lower, lift. 4, 3, 2. Find a challenge, you guys, come on. Get strong, pulse. 8, 7, just an inch, up, up. 4 more, 3, 2, 1. Forearm plank, hold. Woo! Knee taps, let's go. Tap your knees. So the knees are the only things that are moving. You're not lifting your hips each time you do it. Just your knees. Use your core. Hug it up to your sacrum. Breathe. 4 more, then we'll find that side plank to the other side. Last 2. Last 1. Whichever side you did not do. You're probably all going to be facing away from me. That's okay. Lower and lift your hips. Lower. Exhale, lift. Stack or stagger your feet. I'm feeling like staggering today. Lower press. Press. 4 more. We're going to find a pulse to the top. 3, 2, hold it high, pulse, lift, up, 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 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, forearm plank, reset, take a breath in. Child's pose. That was about the ugliest forearm plank I think I've ever done. I could just feel it. It was a big mess in my body. All right, can I get a thumbs up if everyone's okay? I love you guys. Okay. Grab a drink, just a little one though, because we're still in core. Wipe your sweat. All right, we're gonna get started. What did I have planned? Well, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do a boat pose. So even your weight out, lift your heart. You know I harp on that all the time. Feel free to find any variation. My hamstrings are too tight to straighten my legs. But if I take my peace fingers to my big toes, like we did in the beginning, and I start to straighten my knees, find a point of balance. Maybe the legs go a little wider, and that's as far as I can go. If you're one of those amazing creatures that can let go with your fingers to your feet, give it a shot. Do not doubt yourself. We're cracking into the strongest, most unbreakable part of you here. Keep your heart lifting, keep your breath as steady as humanly possible. Slowly bring your feet back together. In, round through your back. Gentle release all the way down to your back. We're gonna find simple crunches. So lift and lower your heart, not your head. Feather touch behind your ears with the fingers so you're not jerking on your neck. Tabletop through your lower half, flex your toes, activate through those muscles. You can leave your feet down if you want, right? Lift those shoulder blades. Keep going, lift it up. Lift it up. 8 more here. 7, 6, 5. We're gonna hold it high for a crunch in 4. Come on, lift higher. I know I'm not there to look directly at you, but I'm there in heart, you guys. Hold it up, right here. Pulse, 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 up. Lift, lift, lower back is down. Squeeze your heart up high. Entire front of your oblique, not obliques, your core. Last 6. Find 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees to heart. Facing whatever it is you're seeing me on. We're gonna find a, I should have done this. Let's do this right. All right, knees to heart. Toes down, shift your hips away from me an inch or 2, and then allow both of your knees. So it's a double supine twist, okay? Fingertips behind your ears. Both shoulders are still down on the earth. So it's a really deep twist. If this doesn't work for you, then just straighten it out, okay? Fingers up, and lift, lower, lift, lower. So you're getting really deep into your obliques here. Lift. And having your legs in a supine twist makes them not able to help you lift. Comes directly from your core. Lift up. You can't lift that far. That's okay. Lift. Exhale it up. 8 more slow. 7, 6, no momentum today. Sheer brute strength. Pulse it high in 3. In 2, hold it high. Pulse it up. 8. Can you lift up that bottom shoulder blade? I can't. I'm working on it. Last 2, hold it up, isometric. 8, 7, lift higher. No jerking on your neck. Last 2, last 1, bring your shoulders down. Now bring your knees back to center. Let everything fall back into place. Give yourself a squeeze. All right, we're gonna find butterfly crunches, all right? So bring it in and close. Open it out at the bottom. It's a little backwards. It just kind of makes your brain think. In and out. You can find any pace you want. In and out. In and out. In. Now hold it in. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Knees to chest. All right. Feet down. Shift the hips closer to me. Double supine twist. Both shoulders down. Feather touch behind your ears. Lift and lower. Obliques. Lift up. Lower. Exhale. Lift. Think about that bottom shoulder blade. Try to lift that up off the ground. That's your goal. Lift. Oh, I just did it and that was really hard. And lift. Lift. Squeeze. Oh, there's another one. See, I can't get every time, but at least put your focus there. Lift, squeeze. Lift, squeeze. Last one, hold it up. Pulse, lift. Up, up. Right there. Right that top oblique. Make it work. Make it tired. 8 more pulses, then we've got an isometric. How's your breath? 4, 3, 2, hold it high. 8, 7, are you jerking on your neck? 4, 3, 2, 1, shoulders down, knees into your heart. Lower, core, hands by your side. Point your toes, be fancy, and stretch out through your shin muscles. Press your fingertips down, smear your lower back down to the ground. All right, hold on to this, take a breath in. Exhale, lower, hold it here. Inhale. Exhale, lower, hold it here. Take a breath in. Lower 2 inches over the mat. All right, lift your heart. Lift your hands. Hold. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees to heart. All right, that's prep for banana. Stretch your legs nice and long. Arms overhead. Take the back of your right palm, hand into your left palm, reach it over your head. Seal your lower back to the ground, activate your lowest core. Squeeze your biceps in by your ears. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift your feet, lift your heads. Of course, it's hard. That's okay. Hard is what we're all about today. Breathe, lift your shoulders higher. Hold 4, 3, challenge is okay. 2, lower. We have 2 more times. Of course you can. I wouldn't have brought it if I didn't think you could. Let's find it. Set up for success. Point your toes. Squeeze your biceps by your ears. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift, hold. Here's your breath. Use it. Use it. Shake. It's okay. Just get stronger. 3, 2, lift higher. Find your edge. 1, lower. Last one to the front. Set it up. Take a breath in. Point your toes. Exhale, lift, hold, hold. 15 seconds. 13. Squeeze your inner thighs. Squeeze your biceps. Squeeze your core. How's the lower back? Seal it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees to heart. All right. 2 more things to do, but they're both the same thing, 1 on each side. We're gonna do side banana. I learned these bananas back at the original Park Meadow studio from like 1998. You guys remember that? I don't remember who taught it to me, but it was really hard and embarrassing. So if you're feeling challenged here, don't be alone, all right? Bring your hands over your head. Stack your hips, stack your feet. It's okay to wobble and fall over. We're just gonna try something new. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift your feet. Lift your shoulders. Don't hold your breath. Wobble, it's okay. You can laugh at yourself. Challenge can be funny. And lower, nice. All right, other side. Other side, other side. Okay. Arms overhead. Stack everything up.
If you're leaning back, you're definitely gonna fall. Hi, Maggie, thinks I'm here to play. All right, take a breath in. Mwah, I love you, girl. Exhale, lift and hold. This is a 10-second hold. Can you lift that bottom shoulder up, 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 up? Oh, wobble, shake. Wonder how long this longest 10 seconds of your life is? You have 3, you have 2, and 1. Lower. Woo! Lower down to your belly, please. Find crocodile pose. So stack one forearm on top of the other, forehead on your arms. Breathe in. Relax your lower body. Maybe bend your knees and let your feet fall from side to side. Come on back to center. Put your chin down on your forearms, and we're going to find a gentle Sphinx pose. So draw your elbows underneath your shoulders, spread your palms nice and wide. It's a gentle back bend. Just stay here and enjoy it. If you would like to move on, for me, it's going to be my left leg because it's closest to you. I'm going to parallel my right arm to the top of my mat, bend my left knee, and reach back with the top of my hand and press that foot. The way I was taught was to press that heel outside of my hip. For me, every single time it feels like I'm gonna have a Barbie doll leg and my knee's gonna pop right out of joint. So I press mine closer to my seat, and then all of a sudden it feels really, really nice. And it allows me to press the top of my arm into, or hand into that foot, and allow my shoulder to open. Retract that top shoulder blade toward the bottom one. Try not to collapse. Press, beautiful, you guys, so good. Close your eyes, just feel it. Inside to out. Gently release. We're going to go to the opposite side. First, pause. Let's pause for a second. Bend both knees. Let your feet fall side to side. Let things fall back into place from your Sphinx. Just notice, am I collapsing? Can I get stronger? And then when you're ready, lengthen your legs. Other arm parallel. Bend your other leg. And reach back with that hand. And work your way into this. See how it feels. Maybe this side is looser. Maybe this side is more tight. It doesn't matter. This is the onboard observer here. That's it. Observe where you are today and make amends and modifications to do whatever feels the best for you. Allow that top scapula to get closer to the bottom. Feel your shoulder open, front side of your delts. And then when you're ready, come on back to your Sphinx pose. Gentle release, bend your knees. Rock side to side. Lengthen your legs long, find a child's pose. Hands underneath your shoulders, draw your big toes to touch. Hips back, head down. Gentle lower back release. Can you reach more forward with your fingers? Can you press your sitting bones closer to your heels? Can those knees get a little wider so your heart gets closer to the ground? Find your third eye center. Make little circles with your forehead a couple times in one direction. Tap into your intuition, that space that tells you, you know how this is gonna go. Come forward, scorpion pose. Inhale, lift your toes, lift your heart. Feel your strength. Exhale back to child's. Forward, scorpion. Exhale, child's. Moving on, scorpion, inhale, drag it forward, feel your strength, activate your lowest core, draw your feet down, tug your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Soften your joints, breathe in. Get a little deeper, breathe out. Inhale, right leg lifts. Knee to nose, breathe out. Inhale, lift it up. Knee to left tricep, hold or fall in triangle. Draw that right shoulder over the right wrist or a little behind it. Lift the left arm, lift your heart. Feel that, unbreakable, resilient. Take a breath in. Exhale, left hand down, knee to nose, hold it. Inhale, three-legged down dog kick. Exhale, lunge. Rock forward and backward. Crescent lunge is next. Fingertips down under your shoulders, rise up. All right, take a nice deep breath in. Whoa, I'm getting wobbly. All right, draw your weight to the ball of your left foot. Try to deliver the left heel right over the ball of the left foot. Bend the knee just enough to lengthen your lower back. I see you and you're beautiful, honey. All right, that's not helping at all. Take a nice deep breath in. Take your hands to your lower back. Interlace your fingers. I'll be there in a second. Fist to the floor. Lift your heart. Breath in. Humble crescent. All right. Right shoulder inside of right leg. Right rib cage gets a hug from the right inner thigh. If you don't feel very sturdy, turn your left toes to a warrior one. Drop your head in, crown hangs heavy. Soften your heart. Notch your breath. Pull your right hip back just enough to feel a sensation of strength and opening. Just this, guys, just this. Take a nice deep breath in. Draw your hands down under your shoulders. If you're in a warrior one foot on the left, then turn it forward so you're in a low lunge again. Nice. Work your fingers forward, L stand. Lift the left leg up, flex the left toes down to the ground so your hips are even. Press firm through your right foot to press your right hip up and drop your left hip down, even out through your hips. Find a nice, long, strong spine, at least for a breath in. Micro bend your right knee and then allow yourself to fold. Work on balance, perhaps fingers closer to your right foot, perhaps fingers wrap around the calf and the front of the leg. Maybe it's hands to heart today. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Stay for it. You're stronger than you know. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Release whatever grip you have back underneath your shoulders. Come to the spider-tipped fingers. Lift your left heel higher. Find 3 squats. Find your strength, knee to knee. Inhale, lengthen it up. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Another one. Get low. Weights in your right heel. Inhale, press high. Exhale, hold it low. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Inhale, lift it up. Flamingo. Draw that left leg behind your right. Pinky toes to touch as close as possible. So your right foot is in front. Draw your palms forward like a down dog and press your hips back. Just find maximum length through your hips, your lower back. If you want more, hands go to 2 o'clock, hips go to about 8 o'clock. Breathe in. One more big, beautiful breath in. Stay for your exhale. Hands back under your shoulders. With a gentle bend through both knees, unwind, big toes to touch, forward fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Lift your left heel up to the air. What did I want to do? Bring a squeeze in. Sorry, that's what I meant to do. So you're going to do one more squeeze, nice low squeeze, and then come all the way down to your seat for a pretzel. So I'm not going to be mirroring you because my right foot is on the top. And those of you, all of you who practice with me a lot know this is how tight my hips and my hamstrings are. This is not a particularly comfortable posture for me. So for the best, to the best of your ability, try to even your weight out between your two sides. For me, I need to really work that right hip down and flex my left toes toward my left knee. Sit up tall. If you want more, feel free to bow forward. This is as far as I go today. Close your eyes. And if you're bowing forward, come all the way back up. Remember, I'm mirroring you. Reach your right arm up high. Take it down behind your sacrum. Lift up tall. Left arm reaches up high. Find your length first, yep. And then twist out over your right shoulder. Left elbow outside of right thigh, gaze out over your right shoulder. Keep lifting your heart, avoid rounding through your upper back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Gently unwind. Take your left arm to 45 degrees. Lift your right arm high. Find a counter stretch. And come all the way back down. Find a tabletop. Gently unwind. It's not pretty. Just make it happen. All right, let's find a cow pose. Inhale, lift your heart. You got it. Chin to chest, round cat. Exhale. Breathe in, press your palms forward. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Pedal your feet out. Loosen your neck. Come back to dog. Left heel, inhale, lift. Knee to nose, round your back. Lengthen, inhale. Knee to right tricep, pause and hold or fall in triangle. Lift your right arm, shine. Breathe. One more big breath in, please. Exhale, hand down, knee to nose, round through your back. Now inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, lunge. Crescent lunge, inhale, rise high. And then lift up through that right heel, bend that right knee just enough. Left hip back, right hip forward. Press your left shin forward and lift your right inner thigh up and back. You'll feel that through your hips. Lift your heart, reach your hands higher. Feel your strength here. Interlace your fingers, put your weird thumb on top. You may as well get used to weird, right? Fist to floor, lift your heart, lift your chin. Exhale, humble. Option to drop to the heel on the right. Micro bend your elbows, especially if you lift them up to the sky. Pull your left hip back. Soften the crown down. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath cycle. Why not? Slowly release the hands underneath your shoulders. Come into your low lunge and then L stand. Lift that right heel up, point the 5 toes down. Hands under shoulders to start. So set up your foundation. Press your left foot firm. Press your left hip up. Drop your right hip down. Start to work with your balance here. We've got about 6 or 7 breaths. Play around, maybe hands closer to foot, maybe hands to standing leg, maybe hands to heart. So good, lift that right heel a little higher, just a 0.5 millimeter. If you haven't released your hands down under your shoulders, please do. A little bit more strength through that right glute. Lift the heel. Exhale, find a squat. Squeeze your inner thighs. Inhale, lift. This is going to be a little bit different because I screwed it up on the other side. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Inhale, lift up. Squeeze your inner thighs. Really feel that there. Lift your right heel. Flamingo. Draw the leg behind the right. And then work the toes as close as you can on this side. Down dog the fingers, press your hips back. And that's enough, stay. If you want more, fingers to 10, hips to 4. Hands back to downward facing dog hands. Press the hips back. And then back underneath your shoulders. Spider tip your fingers. We're going to find an L stand again, so that's why it's a little different. Lift it up. Good. Squeeze your inner thighs together and come lower, lower, lower. Sit for seated pretzel. Oh, I'm so tight on this side. I'm going to show you. This is pathetic. Okay. You guys do better than I am, quite sure. Try to press that left hip down. Keep your heart lifting. Flex the right toes towards your right knee. Oh, if you can seal this foot up, more power to you. Stay if this is enough. Or lift your heart, lengthen your spine, and then bow forward and take 5 deep breaths. It's time to twist. Left arm to the sky. Hands to lower back. Press your fingertips in, not to lower back, behind your lower back to the floor. Press your fingertips into the floor. Lift your heart. Lift your right arm high. Find the length, and then find your twist. Gaze out over your left shoulder. Gently unwind, right hand down. Lift your hips, left arm over your head. Oh, come on back down. Seated, forward fold. Legs nice and long in front of you. I'm going to get into this one with bent knees so that I can go slowly and safely with my super tight hamstrings. Sit up nice and tall. Reach your arms high. Tilt your heart forward. And then hands to the, well, wherever you can reach, wherever you can reach. And if you want to start to work your heels a little bit more forward, feel free. After a breath or two, if you feel like you've gotten as much length out of your spine as you can and you feel like rounding your shoulders and just feeling good, feel free. Just keep your core active. Inhale, rise up. Exhale to your back. Knees into your heart. Ooh, lengthen your legs up the wall. Cross your right leg over your left. So it's like a Garudasana. We're doing whale's tail, you guys know what it is, but it's Garudasana, legs without the full bind. If this is too much, find a reclining figure 4. Right hand to left foot or ankle, left hand to right foot or ankle, and then flex both toes, like you have 2 toes, both feet toward your knees, and then hug your heels in toward your seat. Both shoulders are down, gaze is high. If you rock side to side an inch or 2, you're gonna find just a little bit more space. It might feel good. If it doesn't, leave it out. And then gently, we're gonna find a whale's tail twist. We've twisted enough today, so give it a chance. Drop both of the knees to the left, arms go wide, or cactus your elbows. You can shift your hips to the right an inch or 2 so that the right hip stacks more comfortably over the left. Gaze high right over your right shoulder and breathe. Roll to center. Use your core, not your lower back, please. Unwind the knees. Reset your lower back. Hug the knees in. Legs up the wall. Breathe in. Left leg over right. Whale's tail, Garudasana, modified, however you want to call it, or figure four. Flex both feet toward their knees. Seal your lower back up. Maybe a gentle rock. Gently release. Drawing the knees over to the right, perhaps hips to the left an inch or two. Arms wide. Gently come back to center. Unwind the knees, draw them in toward your heart. Draw your forehead to your knees. Remember, whoever you dedicated this practice to, perhaps yourself. Think of them here, put them in your heart. Put them in that space of strength, indestructibleness, and resilience. Final Shavasana is here, and today I'm going to do it a little different than usual. I want you guys to really drop in and give yourself the gift of at least 5 minutes of Shavasana. So lengthen your legs. Let your hands rest by your side, perhaps overhead, hand to belly, hand to heart. I want you to stay here for as long as you have today. I don't want to pull you out of this. I want you to drop in. You have exactly what it takes to get where you're going. From the inside out. You are enough. Please stay as long as possible, like I said, but this is where I'm going to leave you. I hope you have a resilient kind of a Wednesday. I hope to see you all again very soon. Namaste.